Oh, I'm playing Mengu. Wait, Mengu's also playing blue-white? Give him the XD. My hand's not the greatest against blue-white. I wouldn't mind like a counterspell, obviously, even a force. Oh, Serum Visions. Serum Visions Kahira. I clearly know Sabe. Are you just playing elementals? Sylvan's crying. Huh? Lotus Field? That can't be good for me. Yeah, don't tell me what he's. Oh, don't tell me what he's playing. Could probably go look at like recent results. You probably got it from the, let's see, MTGO deck lists. Modern Challenge 32. That has a modern showcase too. Oh wow. Blue White Days won the 4 Orange Chance. I guess Orange Chant is playable. I'm just wrong.
The killer could be anyone in Helgesund. That's over 7 people.
Probably winning despite chance. Alright, what did he get? He got a reach for mist. I mean, I'm just gonna assume Narset just owns him, hopefully. Maybe I can find a Force of Negation. Poor Mengu running into the 4 Narset deck. Oh, it's Twiddlestorm. But why does he have all the... I mean, I guess Deafening Silence is good. Is Rib good? Probably playing Breach, right? I think Solitude is bad, and then Ram the Sky is probably bad. Doing all detective work. Sorcery, I mean, maybe Consign does something? At some point? It's a blue card for Force. Verdict's probably not very good. And then Ending's probably... I should probably just have max blue cards. Yes, Kahira. Could Stony be good? It'll lose. Alright, it's probably good enough. Yeah, great hand. Is Kahira the best card in Modern? Yeah, 2 Counterspell on curve, Narset. Well, I guess I don't have second blue yet. Does seem pretty GG. Could have like a pile of Veils, I guess, but Veils and Disputes. What version of blue do I feel is better? I'm not sure. Sure. Apparently, Orange Chan just won. The same kind of the deck I'm playing, but it was for Orange Chan just won a challenge. Maybe Orange Chant is good. I've not been super impressed. All I've played was a card, but it was also not terrible. I don't know, man, honestly. I don't think the Terminus one is, though. I think Narset Days is really good right now. There's a bunch of, like, it just lines up pretty well against a lot of people right now. IDs Unbound. Draw free cards, discard free cards at the end. Guess I'll counter it. No wonder he scooped to Narset. He has, like, freaking IDs Unbound in his deck. I mean, I could probably play it slow, right? Or I could just win the game. Consign? Consign XDD. I should have kept Dispute, that was silly. Wow. Loose. Loose as a goose. Hmm. Can he win with Breach and just like peer and twiddles? Probably, right? Pass in Flames. I did play Pass in Flames, not Breach. Where did I go wrong? Might not have been better for me playing Narsets. Guessing none of my sideboard cards would be good right now. Save Dispute. He had the mana to pay, but yeah, that was really bad. That was really bad. Maybe he did have the mana to pay after Past in Flames, actually. Stuck up. Well, let's see if he can keep going. Yeah, no, yeah. The dispute was unacceptable. I don't know. I was just playing fast. Fast and loose. Maybe Consign would counter, like, he'll have to grave shots, and Consign will counter the trigger if he doesn't win his Oracle. Did he run out of mana? I guess he did. Alright. Little scoop incoming. Oh. Just literal not low matchup for him. Crusher might used to play a lot of what, like Hammer Time though? Mono White Hammer Time, I think. Pretty great hands. Cheap interaction. I got like Ending for 1-drop, Snare for 2-drop, Narset, Days. A beauty. Snow covered white hammer. Die hard. Is hammer good in the meta? That seems good. Guessing the hammer is what I should get rid of, since I can get a creature with the sweepers. I like it, Macy. I like the third option. If someone's feeling generous, you know, spread the wealth. Instant speed verdict's kind of nice. I have instant speed ending already. Hey, yo, brutal. 4 lands. I don't even play that many lands. I have 22. Never lucky. Spell Snare, best card in Modern, clearly. Land is nice. Let's see if we can just find Days Undoing, Rab Disguise. Do I do it now? Or do I have Verdict and doing next turn? Whatever. Is Blue White secretly busted? It has felt pretty good. It did win a challenge, and I think these orange chants are probably not even good, honestly. He must be like, wow, he's got instant speed Days Undoing, and he's not doing it. He just couldn't. He was like, screw that, man. Get me out of here. A good matchup against Boris. Boris probably pretty tough. Boris probably at the very least close. I mean, I would say just cut Narset Days Undoing in this matchup. Shouldn't be like very reliable if he has a good draw. Consign counters Saga stuff, just counters cheap artifacts. I'd have Rav Disguise and Stony. Does it counter interesting triggers? That's counter like the triggers. Probably on some, right? Maybe it's just better than Force of Negation. For the most part. And then Subtlety. Subtlety surely is fine, right? It blocks. Get me out of a bad... Having all these free spells does make Narset better, though. Yeah, Subtlety's like... too much card disadvantage. You don't like Emperor in this matchup? I think I want Emperor. It's a little slow, but surely Emperor is reasonable still. Oh, Leyline Axe. Anything I'm really gonna want to consign when I have Ending and Rab Disguise in hand? I think I'm just gonna play the Archive. This is kind of nice with the with Pure Steel Paladin. Did they play 4 or did they just play the 1? Counter a Stoneforge trigger, I guess. Colossus Hammer. Could say Go was mana up. What do we think his deck is against the Surgus? So heck, it's not indestructible though. What would be Mono White's deck to survive Rab Disguise? I could just like end the Stoneforge. Hey Mengu. Sorry about this silly matchup. But thank you for the raid. Hope you had a fun stream regardless. Eating the Saga right away. But then I don't know. I guess this costs free to equip. I mean, he might just have, I guess, March Answers, the 7 mana equipment. I mean, it's not like the Saga is doing anything for him next turn besides giving him a mana. Alright. So if he has Pure Steel Paladin, he can't play anything else. Yeah, I think I just Rab Disguise for 0 is probably fine here. Because I don't think... Because if I let him next for mana, maybe... If I like go after Stone Fortune, maybe like Pure Steel Paladin becomes an issue. Alright, let's see. A little bit of awkwardness was the Mystic Gate. Alright, that's the one. Okay, I guess I was pretty loose to just do it main phase for no reason. When I could have done it in his upkeep. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I wanted to see what he was going to do and maybe use my Prismatic Ending. Was kind of my reasoning there. He has a hammer in hand. I mean, surely verdict's decent, right? This I can counter, right? Getting an artifact here. Alright, doing constructed set review. Is a full set out? When the full set is out. As Dawnstruce saves you against yeah. Yeah, what does Surge of Salvation do? Oh, wait, she just looked it up, but I already forgot. I guess I'll just say go. Should be all up Friday. Okay, well, sometime after Friday, I guess, then. Consign Solitudes. I don't think I need more lands. Hammer. Time was pretty solid. What did I do? All 4? That might be bad, but I have full action in hand still. Using 2 cards that kill that's gonna fetch before Narset, just It doesn't give haste, does it? Hey, Girl Strong, do you have any decks to recommend for Standard and Modern for returning player I stopped since Grave got banned? Depends your style of deck. Oh, he hasn't scooped yet, well. Mono Red's decks are like really strong right now. I even care about my leyline. Did I plus? I just plussed. So I can do it at instant speed. Mono red decks are really strong. Esper Pixie is good. I think Domain's still good. There's like 4 or 5, like 5 or 6 good standard decks. And modern, I mean, there's probably gonna be BNR soon. Right now there's a Teamer Breach that's like tier 0. If you're just trying to win in modern, that's probably what you should be playing. But it's probably gonna get banned like next week. Draw a card into Narset. Alright, that was beating. A pretty ambitious keep. I'm gonna keep Jace over Verdict. Since I have a decent bit of interaction. No card advantage. I don't want to play standard. Why is that a quote? Do you have any thoughts on the Golgari Geier deck that top-aided Proto Aether Drift? I'm looking for a deck for RC Malaysia. I haven't played, was it? I've only played against it, was Jeskai Oculus. That's my experience, and it's kind of a cool deck. It's like, it's very punishing, I guess, in some ways. I've had like games I should have won. I made like seemingly small mistakes and got like super punished. I haven't played with it though. I'm assuming it's not like anything special because the result hasn't been great, but Preordain. Does Spygonti have Preordain in his list? What's up with the Preordains? Hall, Flooded Strand, Preordain. Could it be anything but blue-white control? I mean, my hand's kind of bad. I think I'm just gonna jam and hope for the best. I guess I drew land. I could have like... I have Spell Snare. Yeah, that was bad. I wasn't even thinking. I was just thinking, oh, my Spell Snare is not gonna counter a 3-mana Planeswalker, but... Could have just said go, was mana up, got my Force land, and then have Teferi plus Spell Snare back up. Probably better than what I did. Oh well. Is he playing Splinter Twin? I guess it's probably Splinter Twin, right? Oof. Splinter Twin's a little scary here. But yeah, that was really poor by me. Just Blue-White Control. It could still be Murktide, some kind of Murktide deck. It's not like they've played any cards that... I mean, Hall and Murktide's not super common, but why not? Resolves? Okay. All these endings look pretty stinky. Sidebinder. Oh. Well, I guess they're not so stinky. Green, white, blue. Oh, another Tidebinder? I didn't even think about that. That'd be nasty. Floaters. Floater detected. Blue moon. Yeah. Looks like it. Just a subtlety. Okay. It's a problem. Hoping for no Force of Negation here. I mean, the Bolt's just going to be pretty good here. Take care of my Jace. Force with Snap. Damn, Snap is our worst blue card. Yeah, I think main face Solitude makes sense. I'll give them an extra draw step or subtlety or need to dodge. Need to dodge a threat. Red dodged. That value. Kahira Geier reach Sanitarium. Just obscene value over here. What can I say? Just good deck building. Yeah, it's pretty good, right? At days, maybe it's not the greatest. I kind of want to let them make the first move. Oh, that's nice. Tidebinder. Comes up pretty late, you mean? Depends. Maybe some timeless. I have one too many mana in my mana pool. What I cooked out, I mean, I'm just gonna try Necro as Chrome Mox. Alright, good beat. I mean, I can go for Narset Days Undoing. Is it gonna be good enough, though? Probably. I died to Bolt. No, I guess I could hit Solitude. I do die to, like, Unholy Heat on my Narset, though. didn't mean to let them draw a card here, but I guess I drew double Solitude. Pretty huge. I think it was all the cards in hand. I should not go down to 1. It's kind of silly. They're just scooping straight up. I mean, I do have a Narset, Local Draw Step, free cards, etc., but... Alright, Force Solitudes definitely was good there. Clearly my own Solitudes and Disputes are good. And then... Rab the Sky is probably pretty bad. Ending March, get rid of Blood Moon. I could trim a Days Undoing. Rip, what did we see? Just Snapcaster, right? It's not worth it. Unless I'm forgetting about something. Jace is all greedy. Second Days is greedy. Jace is greedy. Maybe I don't need Verdict in this matchup, though. Verdict could be kind of nice. Consign? What does Consign counter? Subtlety triggers? Tidebinder triggers? I don't think that's good enough. I mean, the Verdicts do pitch to both. Maybe 1 Days, 1 Verdict. Keeping 2 days against... Like, they have Discharge and stuff, too, to get rid of Narset. Sorry, 1 sec. Listen, he sounds like a Macy... Sounds like a Macy DN jokes, honestly. No, I know you are. I know you are. I'm just saying. Oh, they have Timebinder in their deck. Right. Oh, I guess I'm not fetching now. Guess I'll fetch in their upkeep. No matter how many basics I have, Blood Moon's probably going to be pretty obnoxious. Now what? Lrien Revealed could be good at some point. And I have land drops. Nice. Matter Counterspell. The LGS in Montreal just raised their seals and pre-release prices by 25% due to tariffs. Wow. Can I let them get ahead drawing cards? Probably not reasonable. Like Wizards, like Hasbro Magic cards are impacted by tariffs? That sucks. Oh, looks like I'm gonna have to find a different job soon. I'll just fight over it, obviously make them tab during their turn. Tap out, hopefully. Okay, it's not the end of the world. I mean, first of all, if they don't have force, I probably just win on the spot. So I should, let's see. Play Field of Ruin. Play Tef with 3 mana up. And what mana up do I want? don't have the Force. Force was Subtlety. Okay. Should I cycle Lrien Revealed now? Because of Tidebinder? The Tidebinder on my Narset is going to be equally brutal. It's actually dangerous for some of us to travel to US held events, so would have to skip on a PT invite. Yeah, I've heard some like horror stories. Pretty tough spot. And if I play Narset and they have Subtlety, even Tidebinder, but my hand's kind of useless. They pitched Subtlety. And they played a land. Did they play a land last turn? They didn't play a land. They pitched Subtlety, they had one card in hand, they didn't play a land. So they had a blue card better than Subtlety? I mean, I could just not do anything and hope to draw into... I mean, all my good cards are Planeswalkers for the most part. Alright, I guess I'll just say go. Waiting is worse. I agree, waiting's not great. I could draw an island. I guess I have one island left. Could draw Prismatic Ending. Narset finds Prismatic Ending. Alright, let's just play it. It's not gonna go well for me though. No. Geier, yeah, I mean I can't cast it, but I should have put it in my hand, you're right. Do you have Hall in their deck? I guess Fusion Feel Everything doesn't make a ton of sense. Can do it in response to Blood Moon. Okay, I think I'm in a good spot. They can't Subtlety into Dispute. Oh, they have Scalding. Exactly Scalding. It beats. Scalding was good there. Guess I wasn't in a good spot. It'd still be okay. Do I need full colored mana? Or am I gonna need that Geier Reach Sanitarium? I might. Brutal. I didn't see Lightning Bolt yet. It beats. Might cut the second days. Such a pipe dream to stick Narset days, but I don't know. Verdict's kind of nice if they don't have Could almost let the play first. Yeah, maybe going second is nice in this matchup. You send me a text. Shockingly, it wasn't you. I guess I just Brainsurge in response, right? Do not want a trillion lands. I do want to keep that basic though. Scalding Tarn can definitely go. And then maybe Field of Ruin or Geier Reach. Field of Ruin shuffles after my Brainsurge. Geier Reach doesn't seem like the greatest right now, but makes Narset a real threat. No, I want to keep Island because of Blood Moon. In case they manage to force a Blood Moon. I want to play Brainsurge right away. But I'll still play the fetch. In case we fight over something here. Yeah, but what if they resolve Blood Moon next turn? I guess I had Ending and Force. I also just have a lot of fetch lands in my deck, so I'm not too worried about just fighting another one at some point. I'm not sure who's favored in a long game. I would guess me, but I like free Lrien Revealed, scarier cards. But Timebiter Subtlety is pretty annoying. Punishment, an interview with Gabriel Nassif. Great read, a blast from the past. What is that one about? Punishment. Oh, it's Walmies. Tommy Walmies is really funny and great writer. He's stand-up comedian. Good read it after. I don't remember really what we talked about. Sure, it was pretty funny though. I think this is like a good spot to cast my Brainsurge. Oh wow, Snap resolves. Also gonna just fetch now. Oh, I needed Breeding Pool. I don't have. Oh my god. Unfortunate. Alright. Not the end of the world, I guess. Is this where the dominoes unravel and I lose myself the game because I don't want to discard to hand size? 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have enough mana for Tef, Counterspell, Force. So the only real punish is like Teferi and like Subtlety. I Tef, they subtlety, I counter. It's not that hard for them to have it all here. Wow, that's so brutal. That's such a silly mistake. Where's my Blood Moon? Where's Blood Moon when you need it? Good morning, Ted. Force is the best they have, eh? We saw Scalding. Did we see Spell Snare out of them? Almost want to use Force here to dodge Spell Snare. They're both bad against disputes. I don't think there's anything I need to force on their turn. I mean, they could have like a random Planeswalker, obviously. They could have like a Jace or something. We saw Spell Snare. We probably have another Force. Assuming they don't have Subtlety at this point. I'm assuming they would have led with Subtlety easy. The Storm count is at 5. Oh, wow. Subtlety, Pitch, and Spell Snare. That went pretty well for me. They're down to 3 cards. And I get to put a Teferi on top. I have enough mana for Blood Moon to cast Teferi and Counterspell. Hopefully they just have like all Blood Moons in hands. I'm just stuck with awful Blood Moons. Surely I just go for it.
I join the stream to the most majestic thing a man may witness in his lifetime.
Let a Counterspell battle. Teferi on the stack. Flame in response. Alright. I'm gonna counter it. The Hasidic, thank you so much for your support. Appreciate it. Damn, where's the breeding pool? I mean, Africa here, that'll probably be good, but... So that Geier reach might be decent. What a silly mistake. Okay, so they have 2 Tidebinders in hand. I better work on lands. Oh, well, it works on the one, but... They topped one. What are they discarding? A land? They're discarding Tidebinder? Excuse me? Their hand must be so stacked. So they have subtlety plus counter. I could go... Yeah, I should probably cast spells. I'm like just up 2 cards right now. So... Even if like somehow they win that counter battle and stuff, I still get Narset back on top. Etc, etc. Plays. What is this, amateur hour? Maybe they won't have anything. One man can dream. Locked. GG. Timer? Lol, it's gotta make it interesting, right? Timer is the only thing making it interesting right now. Or you can draw one. Cycle. Plenty of time. Obviously. Maybe not plenty. I should have countered that flame, actually. No. Happy boy. And locked. I guess it does cost me an attacker to have to use that subtlety. See if I can find another win con. We're good. We're very, very good. Anyone keeping that? 5 lands? I mean, I do have triple surveil land, but... Sneep? I can't tell if people are serious or not. Triple Archive is something. Have Kahira for Solitude, maybe? Alright. Since no one's willing to help. Well, looks like we're playing a control mirror. I kept. I don't know, no one was telling me what to do. So I do what I usually do, keep. Honor, so they're probably playing blue white, so Feel Everyone's probably good. But that's also a lot of lands. Well, it looks like we got paired against our worst matchup, the mirror match. I definitely considered Kahira in my hand. Discard land to hand size. I don't think playing Narset is very smart. And they're missing land drops. It's an interesting spot. It's like, do we think they're playing instant speed card advantage. Do we think they have double counterspell? I guess I'm just supposed to go for it. Yeah, they could have Tidebinder in hand. I think the breeding pool is going to be really nice in this matchup. Why the bin counterspell? Trade the angels. Huh. What a trashy card. That card's so unplayable. Oh my, the worst card in my hand just became the best card in my hand. You'll love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Oh, I could just daze? Oh, I can double Solitude and daze? Oh, that's pretty good. And clearly they don't have Force of Negation, right? Surely. Surely I'm not spewing it all here. Alright, Rev Disguise can go, Verdict can stay. Plus 39? Which country is plus 39? Get the fuck out.
Have we been liking Undoing? I found the deck really good in Charlotte.
I have, yeah, it's been really good for me so far. Small sample, but you played it? RC Charlotte plus 3 and is Italy. Oh, maybe it was Mengu. Walrus, thank you for the 76 months was a prime sub. A11. Were you playing Orange Chance? Or are we playing real cards? Should I keep the verdicts? I guess not. All my other cards are just much better. Did they have Kahira in game 1? I don't think they had Kahira in game 1, right? I was on Chan, the card is bad, but it helped me 306 Eldrazi in the first 3 rounds of the event. Oh, it's actually good against Eldrazi? I was thinking it wasn't even that good because of Kozilek's commands. That was my theory. I think that was a bit of practice too. Playing the matchup a bit. Solitude's gonna be good down the line to have a flash threat, but I think I need it now. Do want to thin the deck a tiny bit. Might as well. I said don't want to fetch my basics against Field of Ruin Gamer. That was bad. Let's take the Tef in case they have their own Tef. Spell Snare is going to be dead. Eldrazi has a really hard time beating the combo. What Narset Days on doing? I don't know, just 7. These like cards that are good when you're already drawing wild kind of always bother me. These type of cards. I don't know, I just feel like maybe people are winning despite Orange Chance in their deck, but I think the one league I played was the Orange Chant build I went free to. And the chants were like fine. Play against Breach though. Could just do another league of blue-white. It went pretty fast. Well, I say that. Or are you gonna have the 1 hour slugfest? Not that I've said that. Hollow one? Hollow one might be rough. How am I supposed to do? Force of Burning Inquiry? I mean, I do want to make my land drops. Save the life total or scry? Scrying seems pretty important against Burning Inquiry, especially. Saving 2 life is gonna be nice as well. Interesting. Back at work. Well, this makes the whole thing more enjoyable, right? What makes vacation special, I guess. Oh no. The free cards I drew got discarded. It's so random. Oh, and they don't have a hollow one? Oh, they have Benchfind though. Did the rest of your weekend go well? Had a really good weekend. Nice. Probably just another Narset, right? Yeah, ended up money too. Because I know you were up 4,500, but I was saying yesterday if you're up 4,500, probably means you're betting pretty big and could go. Do you put a lot of research into your bets, or do you just kind of like? Do you get lucky? Do you have like good instinct for? Do you know how the bookie works? And it's probably the bookies just exploit like random people's tendencies. Wandering Emperor just being randomly great again. Luck, and my strategy this year was to bet favorites, which ended up being right for the first 2 rounds. Just to pump? It's a bunch of damage. They're gonna lose 2 cards? I think I should just counter it, right? It literally saves my Narset if I do. Oh, this thing has Menace. We can send that at Narset. I think it's actually worth countering weirdly. Is it? Alright, that's silly. Obviously to fetch now if I was gonna do that. Epkahira. Verdict plus Counterspell. Do I need Counterspell? My Narset's gonna be gone. I don't know, man. Tough spots. Oh, they have Bloodghast in their deck? I guess they can't get haste. Wow. Did you end up signing up for the Thomas tournament? Yeah, I did. I'm not sure I'm even gonna play anything next Saturday, though. We'll see. I might just stream during the afternoon and go hang out with my friends in the evening. Bloodghast's gonna get me. They said no was 5-0s. Alright, time to draw a lot of Solitudes. I never fetch for Breeding Pool? I think I just have to Prismatic Ending the Rootwalla just to save a bunch of damage a turn. Not ideal. I guess they're down to 8. I need them to have a really bad looting here. Oh, that's triple Bloodghast. That's not a bad looting. How do I win? Alright, probably involves drawing Solitude exactly. Solitude the Phoenix. Bloodghast. Gain 4 makes up for the other 2 Bloodghasts. Okay. That doesn't work in Sventrine very well. Then Subtlety. Consign? Consign for Hollow One's not bad. Hollow One's tough to deal with. Maybe Rab Disguise just... Rab Disguise for 1 is okay. Let's see. Force of Negation is all rough. I think keeping in Days Undoing might be worth it. Spell Snares for Goblin Lore, mostly. Goblin Lore and what? Bloodghast. That's MTD. They do have a lot of 1-drops. I just got Force and Spell Snare. Subtlety could be good. Consign could be good. Ventrine's also a triggered ability, right? Vengevine, Hollow One. How does Madness work? 4 Narset 2 days old, aggressive, but on the play I don't hate it. Does anyone in the world still has a live NCAA bracket? accidentally qualified for the Sonar RC in Bologna and had to write Fanfinity Sport that I can't make it and want to postpone it. They wanted evidence why, and I sent them the wedding invite. Lol. Yeah, I think it's fair to ask for some kind of justification. Hail, mate, pretty good. Oh, I don't know what this is about, but we are 4-0 in our league, but down a game and that matchup's probably tough. Team Mult 5? Surely I can beat a Mult 5, right? Rip. My best cards in the bin. Please give me a third land. Let me play the game. Moto. Let the kids play. I know Death Shadow is legal, right? If they just want to pump up their 1-drop by cycling a bunch of Street Wraith. So funny. Lots to draw. What's the best Teferi target? I don't really want to bounce. Kind of want to ignore that Adept. I guess the Phoenix gotta be annoying at some point. Could just take it and hope to draw my third land. I almost want to take it. Feels so bad to pitch my white cards. I feel like I'm gonna lose if I don't draw my third land anyways. Like, Solituding Adept is awful. Solituding Mako feels super bad when it's my good Teferi target. I might double down and not Solitude again. Let's see what they do, I guess. Maybe it's all silly at this point. Yeah, I guess they're not doing much. And I have like... I can just tread water by casting Narset every turn if I draw a third land, and they're probably gonna like attack the Narset. I might end up losing the game because I didn't Solitude the first time around, but I don't really regret my decision to take a draw and see what happens. Yeah, pretty unlucky. Oh, they do have Blood Moon. Oh, that is all lame. They're trying to help me out. I gamble not keeping the Solitudes. I was trying to like save 2 damage because I'm such in a rough spot. Obviously it backfired. I have March in my deck, I guess. Oh wait, never mind, I can't cast Narset. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I think that's probably just a tough matchup, honestly. The graveyard stuff kind of owns me. I guess I have a lot of exile effect, but still a lot of card advantage for them. I mean, I'm sure my cards can line up well, and I can stop them in their tracks. Is Ruby a good matchup? I'd assume so. I have like 3 Spell Snare, 4 counters, 2 Force Main, 4... Yeah. My sideboard too is, like, not too bad.